Hello. Hey, hello everyone, James here. Welcome back to another video. And today, this is a Q&A video which I'm answering all of your questions. During the last couple of weeks, I asked you to send me lots of questions for me to answer during the Q&A video, and today is the day.
3, 2, 1, shut up!
Okay, well, I'm going to start with Lewis Reed's question, and he says, what is your favourite part in Edinburgh for your channel? Well, Lewis, I'm going to say the city centre, or even like the Giles Centre as well, because those are good places to look at as well. Shout out to Lewis Reed for that question. Question from Alan Rogers, and he says, any single lasses? Well, I'm going to say there's actually a lot of girls around, to be honest with you, Alan. But shout to you for that question there from Alan, well done. Okay, I've got a question from Sean Matthew, and he says, when was the first time you'd seen fleet number 901 on Lothian buses? Well, Sean, the last time I seen 901 on Lothian buses, it was in its Twitter livery back in 2012. Had like the Twitter signs outside it, and it was on a 33 at the time. It was on Princes Street, which was really nice to see for the first time. And a shout to Sean for that question as well. Well done, Sean. Okay, well, I've got two questions from Ashley Lawson. I'm going to start with the first one. And she says, what do you like doing in your spare time? Well, Ashley, I like to spend time with my friends as well, or even just go around the town. The second final question from Ashley, and she says, are you coming to the summer programme this year? Well, I'm going to have to say maybe on that one, actually, because I might be getting part-time work, you know, Ashley. Okay, well, a question from Leah, and she said, favourite place to go? Well, there's a quite good few places I like to go, actually. I'm going to say Edinburgh, Haddington and Dunbar on that question, Leah. And a shout for you for that question, well done, Leah. Okay, now moving on, a question from Zach Anderson. Got two questions from him. The first one, he said, what do you think of Finlay Ray? Well, I think he's a sound lad and he's really nice. He also sticks up for me, so do you, Zach, as well. The second and final question from Zach, and he says, who is your favourite UFC fighter and why? Well, I'm going to say Max Holloway because of his ability and strength. Right, I've got a question from Harry Carr, and he says, what is your dream job? Well, I'm going to say my dream job is going to be a bus driver for either Lothian buses or East Coast buses, because I've been a fan of buses since a very, very young age. Okay, now a question from Rebecca McCready, and she said, why do you want to do vlogging on YouTube? Well, there's quite a few reasons actually, Rebecca. It's because I want to become a YouTuber, a Scottish YouTuber like Batchy, or even another YouTuber like Sharpdiv as well. Okay, well, I've got three questions from David Innes, and the first one says, how long do you plan to do YouTube for? Well, David, that's a good question for that one, and I want to aim to do YouTube for at least a year. Question 2 from David, and he says, what made you start YouTube? Well, because my friend Jonathan has a YouTube channel. I did have an old YouTube channel, but I didn't really upload very regularly on it. And as Jonathan done a wee vlogging event at the college, right, that made me go back to the YouTube again. Okay, and question 3 from David, and he said, will you try to collaborate with any other bigger YouTuber? Well, David, actually depends. Depends how good I am. And I could have if I had the chance to. But good questions, David. Shout out to you for that. Well done, David. Now a question from Andrew Graham, and he says, how long does it take to make a full YouTube video? Well, I'd say at least a good hour to make it, because you have to like edit it and do all that, and then also upload it. And I'd say it just depends how much videos you make. Okay, well, I've got 3 questions from Sarah Bleakley she sent to me. And the first one from her 3, she said, who is your favourite Hibernian player and why? Well, I'm going to say Lewis Stevenson because of his experience. He's been at Hibs for at least a good 10 years. And he's been a really good player when he joined the club in 2005. Okay, well, the second question from Sarah Bleakley, she said, who is your closest pal? Well, I'm going to say Lewis Reed, and also to you, Sarah, as well. You're a close pal to mine as well. Lewis was the longest. I've known him for 10 years. And Sarah, I've known you for 7. So you and Lewis are definitely close pals of mine, definitely. I'd shout out for a good question as well. And the final question from Sarah says, who was the nicest person you went out with? Well, at the time, at the start of the relationship, it was Sammy, but as it escalated near the end, she used me for money, which was really painful at the end. We both kind of fell out with each other in that, but she had to be Sammy at the start, to be honest. Okay, I've got 2 questions from Dania Bay. Well, the first question from Dania Bay is, she said, what do you like about college? Well, I'm going to have to say making friends and also gaining some experience as well. Okay, well the final video from her, and it's the final question of this video. She says, what do you like being part of a job? Well, I'm gonna have to say earning money and also making myself be more confident for me being in the workplace as well. But good questions, Dania Bay, as well. Yes everyone, I think that's about time we have for today's video. It's the first ever Q&A video. I think it went definitely successful. Thank you so much for watching today's video on this channel, the first Q&A of this actual channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with friends, and leave a comment what you want to see on this channel and see what you like about the video as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.